Question number 23, page 305. I is equal to integration sin inverse x upon 1 minus x square upon 1 minus x square under root. क्या करें? रूट 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर है, न्यूमरेटर में साइन इनवर्स एक्स है, कोई फॉर्मूला भी अप्लाई नहीं होती है। तो मैंने बताया था as we discussed earlier that if there is a sin inverse, that any inverse function you have to assume for that function. So if we assume sin inverse x is equal to t, then derivative of sin inverse x is under root 1 minus x square. This is the derivative of sin inverse x, right? So what is your answer? So let sin inverse x is equal to t. So derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to dt. That means this whole part, this is your complete dt. So answer will be I is equal to integration sin inverse x is equal to t, and this is dt, and integration of this is now very easy for you. So that means answer will be t square by 2 plus c is equal to 1 upon 2. Now what is t? T is sin inverse x. So sin inverse x whole square plus c. This is your answer. Got it? So it's very easy example, right? Otherwise you can solve by another method. See, this is for you have one formula, integration fx raised to n into f plus x dx. Then answer will be f of x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula. Means function and its derivative. So sin inverse x is your function. So what is given here? I is equal to integration sin inverse x into 1 upon under root 1 minus x square dx. This is given. So this is fx, this is f dash x. So what is your answer? Sin inverse x whole square by 2. Sin inverse x whole square by 2. Got it? So this is a MCQ question, no need to assume. So you have to practice for this formula also, right? So this is also important formula, but you have to recognize. आपको पता चलना चाहिए, आपको पता लगाना है कि कौन सी फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेबल होती है। जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो आपको सब याद रखना है, राइट? सो दिस इज आंसर विल बी 1 upon 2 sin inverse x whole square plus c. So both answers are same, right? Then second question, question number 24. I is equal to 2 cos x minus 3 sin x upon 6 cos x plus 4 sin x. Not given in standard form, and here is u upon v form, and we can't integrate this function. So what to do? Remember my dialogue only. If there is no possibilities, not a standard formula is applicable, then what to do? कभी भी जब भी कोई भी फॉर्मूला अप्लाई नहीं हो कर सकते आप लोग, कुछ पता नहीं चलता, सिंप्लीफाई भी नहीं कर सकते। इसमें सिंप्लीफाई भी कुछ नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि कोएफिशिएंट 2 3 है और साइन कॉस है, दोनों सेम होता तो साइन सी माइनस साइन डी कॉस सी माइनस कॉस डी, ऐसा कुछ फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करके भी हम इंटीग्रेट कर सकते, बट दैट इज आल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल हियर। देन व्हाट आई से, मैंने क्या बोला था, एक ही काम करना है, वो चेक डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर इज इन न्यूमरेटर, राइट? सो जैसे हम डिफरेंशिएशन में करते थे, इक्वेशन को नंबर देते थे, सिंप्लीफाई करते थे, सिंप्लीफाई करने के बाद हो गया सिंप्लीफाई, देन वी कैन डिफरेंशिएट देम, नंबर देते हैं, फिर सिंप्लीफाई करते थे सेकंड डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करने के लिए। तो वैसे ही इसमें भी याद रखना है, इंटीग्रेशन में भी, कि कोई स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मूला आपको नहीं दिखाई दे तो फर्स्ट चेक इज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर इज इन न्यूमरेटर, if possible then do it, otherwise adjust the denominator in numerator, right? So check 6 derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Is minus sin x is there? Yes. And derivative of sin x is cos x. Is cos there? Yes. Now coefficients are different, but never worried about that coefficient, because we can take coefficient common, right? So assume this as a t, either you can write directly, right? But we are assuming first. So let 6 cos x plus 4 sin x is equal to t. So derivative of this, 6 is constant and derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus 6 sin x plus this is 4 cos x dx is equal to dt. This is your answer. Now we have in numerator 2 cos x, means we have to take 2 common, and already 2 common is here. So 2 common, we get 2 cos x minus 3 sin x dx is equal to dt, is equal to dt. So now this 2 cos x minus 3 sin x, so 2 cos x minus 3 sin x dx will be dt by 2, will be dt by 2. So this 2 cos x minus 3 sin x dx is dt by 2, and this is t. So what is your I now? So I will be integration, this is dx is dt by 2, so this is dt by 2 and this is t, so this is twice t. Now 2 is constant, so this will be 1 upon 2 integration 1 upon t dt, and you know derivative of this is log mod t. So this is 1 upon 2 log mod t plus c, and what is t? T is this 6 cos x, so this is 1 upon 2 log mod 6 cos x minus plus 4 sin x and plus c. So this is your answer, right? Got it? So these all are simple examples for you people, right? And this will be asking only MCQs. Now question number 25. I 1 upon cos square into 1 minus tan x whole square. Check what we can do. क्या कर सकते हैं? cos square भी है डिनोमिनेटर में, tan भी है. tan का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होता है? sec square x, right? You know derivative of the tan x is sec square x, and we have 1 upon cos. 1 upon cos means sec square x. So can I take this? This is I is equal to integration. This 1 upon cos square x becomes sec square x. So this is sec square x whole upon. This is 1 minus tan x whole square dx. Right? So now you know derivative of tan x is sec square x. So derivative of tan x is sec square x. But if we assume this as a t, then we have to integrate 1 minus t whole square. So you know what I said. मैंने आपको क्या बोला था कि जब कोई वेरिएबल है, ये सपोज tan, तो इसके साथ कोई फंक्शन है, तो वो फंक्शन के साथ कांस्टेंट है, तो वो पूरा ही एज्यूम कर लेना है. तो हम क्या एज्यूम करेंगे? 1 minus tan x is equal to t. So let 1 minus tan x is equal to t. So derivative of this is, derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of tan x is sec square x. So minus sec square x dx is equal to dt. So answer of this is sec square x dx is equal to minus dt. So this sec square x dx is equal to minus dt. So I is equal to minus dt, right? Upon this is t minus 1 minus tan x is t. So what we get? T square. Now you know derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So integration of minus 1 upon x square is 1 upon x, right? Either you can use minus, this is t raised to minus 2 dt. Now applying x raised to n formula, answer of this is minus in this is t raised to minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1 upon minus 1 and plus c. So minus minus plus, and this is t raised to minus 1, that is 1 upon t plus c. And what is t? Is 1 minus 10x. So answer will be 1 upon 1 minus 10x plus c. So this is your answer. This is your answer, right? Either you can apply it from here. Integration of this, you have to remember this formula. Integration of 1 upon x square dx is minus 1 upon x plus c. See here, this is 1 upon x square, then answer is minus, and this minus minus become plus. So this is 1 upon minus x dx, because derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So integration of this is minus 1 upon x. You have to remember this. So no need to write this. You can write directly from here. Answer of this is minus. This is minus, and this is minus 1 upon t. So minus minus plus. So you can write directly like this. Okay. Question 26, page 305. I is equal to integration cos root x upon root x dx. Cos x नहीं है, क्या नया है? नया क्या है? क्या न्यू है? रूट x. So we assume for root x. So let assume root x is equal to t. So this implies x is equal to t square. Either you can write directly x is equal to t square, right? So derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x dx is dt, that is 1 upon root x dx is equal to 2 dt, because we have only this dx upon root x, so no need of 2 here, so taking 2 to opposite side. So now substituting these all values, I becomes cos root x, that is t, so cos t, and this is dt. So your answer will be this cos t dt, and you know integration of cos t is sin t, so answer will be sin t plus c. So this is sin. Now what is t? T is root x, so answer is sin root x plus c, right? So these are very easy examples. Okay. Now next one, question 27, page 305. Given that I is equal to root sin x into cos twice x dx. कुछ नया है, क्या नया है? Root sin twice x instead of x, here is sin twice x. So we assume that sin twice x is equal to t, right? जो रूट में है इसके लिए स्क्वायर एज्यूम करना है, तो रूट में क्या है? sin twice x. So assuming sin twice x is equal to t. So let sin twice x is equal to t. So derivative of sin twice x is cos twice x into 2. So this is 2 times cos twice x dx is equal to dt. So this is your answer. So that means here only we have this cos twice x. So taking 2 to opposite side. So this is cos twice x dx is equal to dt by 2 is equal to dt by 2, right? So this is dt by 2 and this. So I is equal to integration under root sin twice x is t, right? Sin twice x is t. If you assume this is as t square, right, then your answer will be this is twice t dt, right? So this becomes very easy for you. So these two will cut. So this is t dt, because I forget to write t square here. If you take t, then this is also okay, no problem at all. You have to integrate function only, right? So now this becomes very easy, right? So this is root sin twice x is t square. So this is t because under root t square, and cos twice x dx is t dt. So answer will be integration t square dt. Now what is t square? Integration of this is t cube by 3 plus c, and what is t? t is under root sine twice x, that is sine twice x. This implies t is equal to sine twice x raised to half power. Under root means half power. So half power and this 3 multiply, that is 3 by 2. So answer will be 1 upon 3 sine twice x raised to 3 by 2 plus c. Right? Now let us see. We are solving with this sine twice x is equal to t. So then this is also okay, no problem at all. Sine twice x is equal to t if we assume then derivative of this is, as you know, 2 times cos twice x dx is equal to dt, right? So your I will be I is equal to integration. Now this sine 2x, that is under root t, so root t, and cos twice x dx is dt by 2. So this is dt by 2. Got it? मैंने निकाल दिया, वो वापस करके दिखाता हूँ. So this is 1 upon 2, right? Integration root t dt. So this is root t dt. Now you know integration of root x is 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2. So this is 1 upon 2 and integration of this is 2 by 3 x raised to 3 by 2, that is t raised to 3 by 2 plus c. This 2 will cut, 1 upon 3 and t is sine twice x plus c. You will get directly answer also. So you can apply any method. Now before starting new question, you have third method, or see, there is lots of method. There are n method, and if you solve for by n plus 1 method, then that is also correct one. But logically it was okay. So I is equal to, see, this is integration sine twice x raised to half. So sine twice x raised to half, and this is cos twice x dx. So cos twice x dx. Now derivative of cos sine twice x is cos twice x into 2. So there is no 2. So I will divide and multiply by 2. Any problem? No? Very good. Then this is 1 upon 2. Right? Now this is fx. You have one formula like this. This is your formula. F of x raised to n integration, right, into f dash x dx. Then answer will be f of x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. So function and derivative combined together in adjacent. So this is function, this is derivative. This is derivative is function sine twice x, right? So fx, f dash x. Then answer will be 1 power more. 1 power more, that is sine twice x raised to n plus 1. Fx raised to n is half. So half plus 1, that is plus 1 if you make plus here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So answer will be 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Right? And plus c. So this 2 will cut. You will get same answer as this. So there are lots of method to solve the questions. You have to apply any one. Now this question number 28. Right? Cos x upon under root 1 plus sin x. Not a single formula is applicable, but square root is there. So anything in square root, assume t square. So what we have to assume? So let 1 plus sin x is equal to t square. So derivative of sin x is cos x. So this is cos x dx is equal to twice t dt. So this part cos x dx is your twice t dt. So what is I? I is equal to integration twice t upon, this is square root of t square and dt. Now this t square is t and this is t. Will cut. So answer will be 2 times integration dt, and integration of this is t plus c. And what is t? 2 times. T is square root of 1 plus sin x. So this is square root of 1 plus sin x and plus c. So this will be your answer. Got it? और कुछ लिखा हूं इसमें भी और, right? You have one formula. f dash x upon fx dx integration, then answer is log mod fx plus c. And if denominator, this denominator is in root, that is root fx dx, then answer is 2 root fx plus c. Now check. Not a single formula is applicable. Then check. Is the derivative of the denominator is in numerator? Check it. Is the derivative of the denominator is in the numerator? Sin x derivative cos x? Yes. Then answer is log mod fx plus c. But if denominator is in root, then answer is 2 root fx. So what is your answer? Answer will be 2 root 1 plus sin x plus c. See here. So you can write directly answer for MCQ, right? तो आपको ये कुछ ऐसा सीखना है, तो आप मेरी चैनल जो है संस्कार एजुकेशन उसको सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. आपको बहुत सारा कुछ ऐसा सीखना मिलेगा, right? See, we already almost examples solve 2 times, 2 different method, right? Here we apply 3 method, 1, 2 and 3. So there are lots of method in mathematics. You have to apply a proper one of that lots of. आपको select जो करना है वो proper होना चाहिए method, तो सब कुछ हो सकता है. Got it? So see, instead of writing this all step, so it's saving at least your 1.5 minute. You can write within few seconds, right? See, sin x cos x. You can integrate this, you will get your answer. Got it?